What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And yo, this is another news edition episode where we go over this week's anime news. We have a few weeks worth, so we got more quality over quantity this week, but you feel me? That usually means there's some good news. But with that being said, it's been a minute, bro. But if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my guy Owen. Owen, how you doing, bro?
Doing amazing, doing amazing. I got the not the day off, but working from home since it's Veterans Day. Shout out to all the veterans that been supporting, that's been serving. So yeah, definitely showing respect to those guys. But yeah,
For sure. I mean, shout out to veterans, shout out them for getting us this day off. I'm chilling. I'm day off.
I'm
I know you not.
freaking dead, bro. Shout out to the veterans for getting us this day off.
Hey, bro, I respect that, bro.
I respect it too, bro.
It's actually crazy if you think about it. They basically whatever they fight for this country, and they got us a day off, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Win-win, honestly. Appreciate them. Oh, dude.
All right, bro. I think we should get into our first piece of news today.
I get it.
All right. First piece of news is Netflix is adding the One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and Toriko crossover episode. So we're gonna be able to watch that crossover. If you've been trying to find it, it's not available anywhere unless you obviously, pirate it. But that's a topic for a different video, you feel me? But with that being said, if you want to watch it the legal way, it's finally coming to Netflix.
Wait, so what is this?
This is like a crossover episode between three major franchises in Shonen Jump. It's One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and Toriko. It's technically listed as One Piece episode 590.
I mean, they gotta, have the goat, have the title, you know what I mean? But damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Um, have you watched it or have you gotten any information on this?
Yeah, I've
Like,
watched it before. It was a pretty dope episode. Like all three of them, the main characters, Luffy, Goku, and Toriko, they have huge appetites. So it's pretty cool to see them all together vibing, eating, and stuff like that.
it's like a feast type of episode?
Not really. Like there's obviously like a conflict and stuff like that, but then you already know them. They're going to be eating after this. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Do we see them all like fight together?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's something I definitely want to see. But yeah, if anyone's interested in that, it's coming to Netflix. Honestly, a lot of shit's coming to Netflix. I was on Netflix yesterday. Bro, the Tyson and Jake fight is gonna be on Netflix.
I know that's crazy, bro.
What the hell?
Netflix is going crazy, bro.
They're getting into live sports and stuff now,
Yeah,
which is
they're also adding like more. I don't know. Have you seen Starting Five?
no, I haven't. What is that?
It's basically like a documentary that follows around five NBA players. They're doing season two of that. They're also doing like a football version. So I guess the football version came first, and now they're doing an NBA version. But either way, both of those are in like second seasons. It's pretty cool to see like a lot of sports stuff. They're trying to do live sports. They had the Tom Brady roast, and now like they're also delving into anime, which is kind of crazy.
No, I like the diversification we're getting into. I'd rather have one streaming service that kind of controls everything. I know it's not a good thing always.
Mhm.
Competition's always good, but I don't know. I feel like if we have one, at least for anime, we needed that, which I don't know. It's all over the place with anime right now, but I feel like Netflix is the winner. They should have everything. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like their platform. Their streaming is perfect, and they're honestly, like everything that they do from like recommending shows and all that stuff is perfectly fine.
What's up?
Everything they do from like recommending shows and that type of stuff is perfectly fine. So like I would prefer it to be on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, just their UI and everything that they do is honestly they make it very easy to watch a lot of things.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right. So next one is some hype piece of news that I literally just found out or maybe like 2, 3 hours ago. Oblivion Battery is getting a second anime season. This anime is honestly so, so good. It was one of my favorite ones from earlier. I don't know if it was earlier this year. Yeah, it was earlier this year. It came out in April. This one was honestly just it's peak, bro. Like, I love my sports anime. This one was a little bit different, but it was still fire. And for it to get a second season, it's dope.
How long has it been since the first season came out?
It came out in April this year.
Sheesh, bro. These anime are getting pretty quick with their new seasons.
I know it's crazy, bro. It's also crazy because a lot of the ones that we like, they aren't getting anime seasons, like second seasons. Kind of crazy.
Speaking of anime, speaking of second seasons, speaking of sports anime, Blue Lock, bro,
Hey,
that shit's been going nuts.
hey, you've been up to date with it?
I'm up today. I'm caught up, bro. That shit is nuts, bro.
Hey, let's go, bro. I'm telling you, this arc is a pretty it's a valid arc, bro. It's
They're
nice.
versing they're versing the U20 right now. Like actually the first the match just started pretty much.
Oh shit, damn. All right, I'm a couple episodes behind.
I think it's episode 6 now.
Yeah, I think I just watched four this morning or something like that.
No, but it's been sick and I don't know, every episode's been hype. Also, speaking of that, Squid Games 2 is about to come out too, right? Season 2?
What the? Oh yeah, December. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that show just reminds me so much of Squid Games that like I don't know, I'm hyped for Squid Games too. Let's see how that's gonna go.
Yeah, for sure. But back to this anime, Oblivion Battery or Bokaku Battery. If you haven't watched this and you're not into sports anime, this is one that you could still enjoy. It goes into like deep, like personal stuff with each of the side characters. So it's like one of those type of anime, and it's it's deep. Like each character has its own problem, even though they're like low key and shit like that. But otherwise, it's really good. Like I definitely recommend it to anybody, even if you don't like baseball or even if you don't like sports anime in general. This is one to watch.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to watch some type of baseball anime, this would probably be the one.
Yeah. The other sports animes that are baseball anime, they're all like typical, trying to go to nationals and they're like 100 episodes long. This is definitely a different one. This one has a lot of comedic stuff in it too. So it's a vibe, man. I would definitely recommend this.
Nice. Yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right. So next one is a little bit more Netflix news. We got a lot of anime that actually made the weekly global non-English TV list on Netflix, meaning that they're ranked very high. So just kind of looking at it from the last week of October, we got Dragon Ball Daima, the new Dragon Ball series. It's ranked number 2. And then we got Dan, which is ranked number 3. And then we also got Ranma Half, which is ranked at number 6. So a lot of anime on the top 10. And although they're technically non-English TV shows, like yeah, they're anime, but it's still a broader thing because there's like those South Korean dramas, K-dramas. There's obviously each country has their own TV shows as well that are on Netflix. So it's not a small select list. It's not just anime. It's bigger than that. So for them to be on the top 5, top 6 is pretty fire.
Bro, I've been watching Dan, bro.
You been watching it? No way, bro.
I watched the first season. Or like, bro, it was on Netflix, but there was only like 6 episodes. Is that the first season?
It's coming out weekly.
Oh, I thought there was like 2 seasons out for it already.
Nah, bro, this is coming out weekly from this anime season. Damn, so
Ah,
I'm not gonna lie, we haven't talked in a minute, so I was surprised when he said you're watching Don to Don.
bro, Dan actually fire.
I know, bro.
Um,
It might be my
I like the whole dynamic of like aliens and spirits, Turbo Granny and fucking that's just fire. I love the show. I love their dynamic, the
you
two
can't
kids.
tell me I was wrongfully hyping this up, bro.
No, you're not, bro. You're not. Thank God it was on Netflix because that's the bro. I be watching stuff just because it's on Netflix, just because it's ease of use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's just easy, bro. It's like the default.
Yeah, like everything just needs to be on Netflix, bro.
hmm Like I
Yeah,
like Crunchyroll, but like Netflix is just like you don't gotta think about it. You just pop it on, it's right there, you know what I mean?
exactly. That's the thing. And then it's like, if you want to watch some regular shows, you can do that too. It's just the best of both worlds. I don't know.
Yeah. But with that being said, bro, that is fire though.
Don is fire, bro. Like I'm watching this weekly for sure.
So yeah, I think it comes out every Thursday or Wednesday. I forget which day it is.
Nice.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, this is like mad random, but I had to throw this in here because it's pretty significant. Have you heard of Doraemon before?
I've seen this. I've seen this guy before. The cat looking fucker.
Yeah, yeah. So that cat, whatever, I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's a dog. It's been that series, Doraemon, has been going on since 1979. And that being said, it's way longer than One Piece. I think the original has like 1,789 episodes.
Sheesh.
And then there's like a whole another part to it. But with that being said, for their 45th anniversary, they're gonna do a film in 2025, and they're also changing the new opening. And usually when they change a new opening, it's been the first time in 5 years. Something crazy is happening. Not necessarily in the show, but like in the industry. You know what I mean? Like when something's been going on for that long and they change something up, something might be going on in the industry. So I just figured I'd throw this one in there because you never know.
Just like I've never personally watched a single episode or whatnot, but I've seen that cat.
Yeah, yeah, it's
You know
mad
what
famous. Like we got like Nike collabs with it and everything like that. It's
I
actually kind
mean?
of
Yeah, I've definitely seen it somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but I've seen that cat somewhere.
yeah. No, I just figured I'd throw it in because 45 years of consistency and then you change up the sequence, bro. It's kind of crazy.
No, it's insane. The fact of that it's 45 years old is another one that's insane.
Yeah, for real. This is like double One Piece. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's actually wild.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, this is mad random, but Nintendo is adding a music app on the Nintendo Switch. It's like an app that you can download on there, and it's gonna have game soundtracks for probably almost every game, Nintendo game out there. So if you're out there vibing, you can put on some game tracks. And I know for whatever reason, Nintendo has some fire game soundtracks. Like Pokemon be going hard, even like
The
Zelda.
Mario stuff be going hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Zelda be going hard. There's so many it, I don't know, Nintendo has its own vibe when it comes to like its music and
Hmm.
its soundtracks. They're like gamey and they're like full of energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like Pokemon alone has some of the craziest soundtracks. Like, I forget what it is, but there's this one town or city in one of the games. I think it's in like Emerald, and people vibe to it. I forget what it's called.
It's also the fact that like you also kind of connect it to the game itself, right? The emotion of the game that you're playing. Like whenever I hear like the battle music for Pokemon, it's intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of like always connect it to what you're feeling in the game too.
It can also be vibey too. Like, for example, like Animal Crossing. Like, you're always chilling on that game. You know what I mean? You're never not chilling. And then when you hear that soundtrack, you get in the chill vibe. If that makes any sense.
Exactly, exactly. No, I get you. It's like Minecraft music. I
Yeah, yeah, for real. It basically is that. Yeah.
remember I was at a restaurant or something the other like couple weeks ago, and I heard some Minecraft music, and I was just like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Oh, no way.
I swear to God, I think it was. I don't think it was Minecraft music. I think it was just like the melody of whatever the beat was just sounded very close to Minecraft.
Yeah, I feel like lo-fi is mad popular now too.
Yeah, it was just like in a random restaurant.
Yeah, like I'd be working and stuff, like, and at my work there's like a bunch of different, we'll call it offices, and every single one is set up with lo-fi music. It's so weird, bro. Like in the downtime, everyone has lo-fi bumping.
I think it's especially frequent in like workplaces. Just like you're trying to listen to some music, but it's not loud, it's not rowdy, it's not, and lo-fi is kind of that mix
For sure.
that's so really chilled out.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But they're gonna continuously update this, so we'll just have to wait and see what they add. But for now, I can assume that they're gonna have some of the crazy soundtracks, like the most popular ones on here. And I might download it, to be honest. I'm not a big music listener, to be honest. You feel me? Podcast on top.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
with that being said, I might check it out, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so there is a new anime coming out. It's called Kaya-chan. Let me find the English, bro. Kaya isn't scared or Kaya isn't scary. All right, I was not gonna read the Japanese for that. But basically it's a manga that centers around this girl that's like a famous problem child. And then apparently her caretaker finds out that she has like these hidden abilities, and you can kind of see from the promotional picture like it's like ghosts and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty fitting that this news came around. I think it came on Halloween too. It got announced then. So I think it's pretty interesting. You know what I mean? Like maybe it won't come out right away, but it might be something that you wait till Halloween to watch. Something like that.
Is there a synopsis for this?
The not really. The synopsis they gave us was that it's just about a famous problem child at a nursery school that has powers. That's pretty much all we know.
Okay. Sounds like some Halloween version of Anya.
Yeah, like an evil Anya. And it be looking like her too.
Yeah, low key, low key. I mean, I don't know. It looks like everything is dark,
Yeah.
right? Except her in the like the image. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
How literally everything is like dark or like grayed out or like red
Yeah.
except her. So let's see.
Yeah.
Seems interesting enough.
Yeah. I probably won't watch it unless it's on Halloween. But there's a lot of other horror anime that I gotta watch first before I get into this one.
I didn't even know I was like and horror anime was like is horror anime scary? Just like how American horror films aren't really scary. I mean, some of them are, but most of them aren't.
I think it's more twisted because there's a lot of shit that was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like it makes you think.
It's not like jump scare type.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are, but this one, like I've seen a couple, and they were mostly like just twisted, and they make you think about it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
But
I
yeah,
feel like I feel like anime is always kind of twisted in a way.
yeah, for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, we got some Crunchyroll news. Firstly, they're adding Haikyu, the dumpster battle film. This is the first of the last two films to end Haikyu. And it aired in theaters. It was like a top five movie, top 10 movie. I think the movie did $14.12 million in the US in just the first 3 days of screening. So obviously a huge, huge movie. And if you're like me and you're too lazy to go to a theater, or you need a recap before watching it, this is why they finally added to Crunchyroll. So now you can take your time, you can watch the like a recap video on YouTube or something like that, and then you can finally hop into it on Crunchyroll at any time, which is pretty cool.
I mean, this it's perfect because that's how it should be. We should be able to like it shouldn't be like a one and done deal, you know what I mean? Where you can't watch it afterwards, but thank God like now you can watch it kind of at your own pace, on your own freedom, you know what I mean? At your own house.
Mhm.
Yeah. I always like it this way. I understand why there's movies made and stuff like that, but I feel like anime is a medium that is like it's like a TV show. Are you gonna watch a TV show in the movie theaters? Not really. So it's kind of the same aspect in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think part of it is also like the experience. Some people like watching theaters and some people don't. For example, the Spy Family movie, that's also on Crunchyroll, by the way. I think it just got added recently too. But when I went to go watch it, I feel like this might y'all might call me out on this, bro, but like people were acting mad weird and stuff. Like, all right, so you do you, you're chilling, but if you're just gonna laugh at every single thing, the whole entire movie, even shit that wasn't funny, bro, I feel like that's doing too much. You know what I mean? And at that point, I might just want to watch it at home, even though I
Yeah.
like the whole theater experience. You know what I mean?
People get a bit too giddy, you know what I mean? When they when there's other anime fans around.
Yeah. No, I got to a point where I was just fake laughing, and that was my entertainment for the movie. But I was just
No, I
trolling.
get you. I get you because like people would do that, and I can understand why. I can see that happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to burst nobody's bubble. You know what I mean? I'm sure like all the other people there enjoyed it, and maybe I was a vibe kill. But if they had both options, I think that would be cool. That or I gotta get myself a private like movie theater, bro. You feel me? Because I like the whole like cinematic experience, bro. But like, I just don't like other people there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, bro.
No, bro, I understand exactly what you're saying. It kind of kills the movie
Yeah,
because realistically, what it is it's heavily like the audience is like high school, mostly high school kids, right? Let's be honest. College maybe too, right?
yeah,
And you know, in that type of age group, they're just gonna act rowdy, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Especially when everyone has the same interests.
Mhm.
So if anything is something is slightly funny, they're gonna go all out. You know what I mean?
Now, this is exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah, like that's just how it's gonna be. And I don't know. I feel like again, I stand by the way what I like about anime, but again, everybody's a bit different. So yeah.
Mhm. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so just a little bit more of Crunchyroll news. It looks like Crunchyroll is launching and distributing over 40 anime on YouTube Primetime channels. So I couldn't really figure out what that meant, but does that mean Prime on YouTube, like Amazon Prime on YouTube? Or is it just like you can straight up watch the anime on YouTube? I'm not exactly sure. I couldn't really find an example of that. Um, but if it hasn't launched yet, I'm not able to like I can't see it yet. You know what I mean? Like I gotta wait for it to launch to be able to see what's going on. So I guess we'll wait for that. But I guess this might be a little bit of a heads up before that happens.
So wait, what's prime time channels?
Right. I don't know what that means. Like I know YouTube has YouTube TV, so I don't know if that's like its own TV channel or if it's like a subscription that has like that could have YouTube like TV shows on it. I don't know exactly what that is.
Honestly, I don't know either. But if we're getting 40 anime to YouTube, I'm all in for that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I also feel like it doesn't really make sense because if you're gonna have Crunchyroll, then why would you go on YouTube and watch it there? The only thing that I feel like it would make sense is if you have YouTube Prime Time, I guess, or YouTube Premium or whatever, then you get Crunchyroll. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting, but I just figured I'd throw this one out there. And if you do know, let us know. Like join our Discord, let us know. Because I got no idea.
All I know is YouTube is the only semi-free channel out there now. So as long as we're getting anime directed towards there, I
Mhm.
might.
And the OGs, if you remember, you're a kid, bro. You're trying to watch some anime, bro. I used to go on YouTube. They used to have Naruto, and it would be like flipped, like mirrored, so it would be copyright. I watched like most of Naruto through there.
I'm freaking dead, bro. Whatever it takes,
Yeah.
literally.
All right. Yeah.
I
Let's go.
remember the good old days of Watch Op. Watch
Hey, allegedly, allegedly.
allegedly, yeah. I
Fact.
literally used to call it like Watch Op, not even Watch OP or like Watch One
Oh
Piece.
yeah, me too.
It was
Watch
always just Watch Op,
facts. 100%.
the
All right,
goat.
let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right. So I don't know if you heard about this story, but apparently this one voice actor was claiming that Crunchyroll went through their news. Sorry, Crunchyroll went through their like gifts and mail and stuff like that and took away all the gifts and stuff like that that they got. So Crunchyroll
What?
is now investigating that situation.
Wait. Someone stole his gifts? What
Yeah.
does that mean? What?
So I guess they were sending like fan mail or gifts and stuff like that to Crunchyroll, to the specific voice actor. And that
Okay.
voice actor is alleging David Wald, this is the name of the person, is
Okay.
is alleging that Crunchyroll opened his private mail, threw away
No
letters.
way, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So they are like I guess they're investigating it. And we don't really know exactly like if it's true or not. This is all, claims and stuff like that, but it's kind of crazy, bro. Like imagine being a voice actor, or actually imagine giving a gift to a voice actor. Like say you like the voice actor of like I don't know, like Attack on Titan, you like Aaron, and you want to send him like a something cool, and then all of a sudden you find out that the company Crunchyroll took away like whatever you send him. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of whack, bro. I don't want to know whether he opened it, whether he liked it.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. This specific guy is known for being Hannes in Attack on Titan, Ocelot in Vinland Saga, and Wealth from Izarang Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, and a bunch of other people.
damn. I mean, the guy is super versatile.
Yeah,
What it seems.
I don't know, bro. You never really know. Like it sounds like Crunchyroll has no idea, and they're trying to get to the bottom of it if they're like investigating it. You know what I mean? Because it could just be one person that got the mail and taking away all this shit. You know what I mean? Like who knows?
All I know is there's one rat in the Crunchyroll office that's doing sneaky ass shit.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, even opening like fan mail is crazy, bro. Like you're not getting anything out of that, throwing that away. That's kind of fucked up.
Literally. Just a menace. That's it.
Yeah, unless you got beef with the guy, but other than that, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is just some straight young menace type activities, literally.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right,
Yep.
last one is some crazy news. All right, bro.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
This is the webtoon that I've been reading and I've been enjoying the hell out of it, bro. And it actually is getting an anime adaptation.
Ooh, what is it called?
The beginning after the end.
Okay. A little synopsis.
Yeah, yeah. So people call it TBATE for short, but basically it's kind of like a isekai. It's very similar to Mushoku, but it's like the less sus and normal version of Mushoku, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Kind of
So
like
it's about a dude, and he used to be a warrior before, like he was badass and shit like that, and he got reborn as a kid, and then it goes on from there. I'm not trying to spoil it or anything like that, but he goes through his own trials and tribulations, but it's not as deep, I'd say, as Mushoku. It's more service level, but it's also like dope, and the fights are sick, like in the webtoon. So I'm actually hyped to see this one to get an anime adaptation. It's supposedly going to be 24 episodes and come out in 2025.
damn. Would you say this is better than Mushoku or what?
Mushoku tops it for sure. I just really like the story because it's not like there's some parts in Mushoku that are like hard to digest. You know what I mean? It's like too sus. I would say
Yeah.
this doesn't really have anything like that,
I
which
mean, it's
which makes it,
definitely a wider audience to it.
yeah, for sure. I will say one thing. It looks like ACAT is the TV studio that's doing it, and from a lot of people in our Discord, we're saying ACAT sucks. So kind of scared for that, but we'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah. I mean, all I know is Aray's never given me a bad recommendation as of yet, so I would recommend everyone hop on the wave.
Yeah. It's like a full, like, like Mushoku starts off when he's like a little kid, like a baby.
Yeah.
It's the same shit for this. Like you can see him growing up and unlocking all these cool powers and fighting and stuff like that. So if you enjoy that, you definitely like this.
No, if I get time to watch something new, I'm definitely watching this.
Sir. No, the best part about this too is this is another webtoon that's getting an anime adaptation. So that seems to be the wave. We've got like maybe like 4 or 5 of these in the past year. So it's definitely sick to see. We're probably gonna get a lot more cooler stories out there too.
I was about to say, um, based on like the last, solo leveling webtoon that turned into an anime adaptation, you
Mhm.
know, it might be another banger.
Might be the next wave for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't got any more news for y'all today, but you know, we're gonna get some news for next week. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And again, make sure you guys join our Discord. We'll talk about some of this news there. Or if you guys want to just vibe out, talk anime, talk sports, talk anything like that, we're always there. So make sure y'all join. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.